going to learn lots of things about apples today.
Visit today. Yes, sir.
We have a little over 4,000 apple and peach trees in our orchard. We have agritourism market that we've opened up as well, and then do educational school tours during the fall, September and October through the orchard, as well as the pumpkin patch. We'll have in a season, we'll have a little over 2,000. This year I think we've got close to 2,500 kids that come in each morning, and we do educational school tours. We love being able to highlight the farm and them to be able to see where their food really comes from. We hear so much in the media these days, and a lot of people are scared of their food and how it grows, so we like bringing them to the farm and showing them cattle and showing them corn and soybeans growing, and even just the pumpkins growing in the field and the blooms. We planted the trees in 2010, have kind of grown it from there. We've added more trees each year and a little bit to our market each year as well. We farm conventional farming, so we have corn and soybeans, row crops, burley tobacco. With the uncertainty of the burley tobacco market, we decided that for our family we wanted to develop a different niche market as well. So we planted the trees, and it's really just kind of grown and taken off from there and developed each year as well. Just talk to them a little bit about apples and farming and kind of get them thinking about it. And then from there, we kind of read a story to them to, again, get them thinking a little bit more in depth about that. They get to see behind the scenes on how we wash and sort the apples, and then they get to pick apples from the sorting table for themselves to eat. And then they go through the cooler, our walk-in cooler, to see all our different variety of apples that we've picked. And then we go on a hayride back through the orchard. We stop and talk about the beef cattle we see along the way. We stop and talk about honeybees. And then of course we stop in the orchard and talk about the trees. And then we go on to the pumpkin patch. And they get to see the blooms that they have. And again, we talk about the importance of pollination and bees, and then they get to get off and of course have fun picking pumpkins.
Our kids have grown up in an urban setting, and so being able to bring them out here and give them the real life experience of seeing a working farm and to be able to see real examples of how plants grow and where our food comes from is really important for them. Before we came here this past week, we've been talking about pumpkin life cycles and reading books about pumpkins and how they grow and all of that, and then when we go back we'll be able to turn this into a real life writing piece for them. Oh my gosh, everything. Just being able to see open fields like this and see the cows and the animals, and this is just something that our students have never experienced before.
That looks like a pool, because it has gray on there.
I think the kids enjoy, and the teachers as well, enjoy coming out to a farm and not just here, pick a pumpkin, have fun while you're here. They really enjoy that educational component as well, and getting to learn, little snippets. They're young kids, so we're not talking about a full day of education, but little, 5 minutes here and there where we can teach them a little bit. Hopefully they'll take some of that back and even tell their parents about it and teach them things as well. So that part of it is very rewarding.
And it is
My passion is in agriculture. I've grown up in it and love what we do. Been very blessed and lucky to be able to come back to the farm to be able to do that. So sharing that with other people has just been very rewarding, a rewarding piece of what we're able to do on the farm.